Good morning. I'm Frank Kaufmann. I'm the president of the Settlement Project. Ordinarily, all my podcasts are simply spoken extempore rather than reading prepared scripts or writing. But this morning I want to read verbatim something I posted on Facebook as a result of exchanges yesterday, and so I'll simply read what I posted there. Good morning. I have, I believe, an approximately equal number of close and dear friends on the left and on the right. Many I would characterize as extreme left and extreme right. In recent weeks, I posted a significant number of news articles that reflect the concerns of the right. I did not expect any of my left-wing friends to be reading these posts. But yesterday, something very surprising happened to me. A significant number of my friends on the left wrote to me, pressing me for my views on yesterday's events. In parentheses, although 2020 was a year of extreme and unrelenting violence by protesters, including murder of police, murder of innocents, and rampant and steady destruction of public, private, and sacred property, this is the first time anyone from among my left-wing friends wrote to me to express concerns over unlawful protests. As I say, close parentheses, as I say, I had no idea that my friends on the left paid any attention to my posts of news articles supporting right-wing concerns. I am moved and grateful for their concern and interest in my views. For the sake of expedience, I wish to put on the record my views in this snapshot in time in the wake of yesterday's events. If I miss anything in this list, I welcome further inquiry, but I'll try to cover what I can here so as to save myself time from a lot of individual responses. 1. I condemn unequivocally any and all unlawfulness and or violence while exercising God-given rights enshrined in the U.S. Constitution to peaceful political protest. 2. I do not believe President Trump incited unlawfulness or violence on January 6, 2021 or prior. 3. I believe President Trump came out clearly and unequivocally calling for his supporters to abide by and respect law and order, and called on his supporters to go home in peace. 4. I am open to the possibility that the violence of January 6, 2021 was instigated by extremist left activist infiltrators and agitators. 5. I believe that independent of the possibility of skilled violent infiltrators, that Trump supporters did participate in breaching the Capitol and in so doing committed crimes and harmed our country by doing so and should be condemned for these acts. 6. I believe President Trump won the 2020 presidential election in a landslide and that the quote-unquote win for Vice President Biden was achieved through electoral fraud. Finally, I am open to being wrong about items 4 and 6. Item 4, the possibility that the violence at the Capitol was instigated by leftist infiltrators and agitators. I'm open to being wrong about that. And item 6, that President Trump won the 2020 election by a landslide and that the quote-unquote win for Vice President Biden was achieved through fraud. I'm open to be wrong about that. On both items 4 and 6, I continue reading on these two matters with an open mind and without prejudgment and bias. So that's where I stand. That's my view. I hope that's helpful and clear. And like us all, we'll continue to read as faithfully and with as much integrity as possible to try to come to sound views that are helpful for America and for the world. Thanks very much for listening.